Hello everyone, Space Oyster here, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2, Electric Boogaloo. In the last part, we met Agnea, the dancer, and we learned that she's just traveling to become a star, baby. Oddly enough, she's also, weirdly, she's got a bad cop action. It's strange. Anyway, in this part, we are going to be heading back down south to get Hikari. So let's quick travel to, whatever this place is called. I don't know. Or Rush, that's it. How could I forget? Alright, anyway, now we're gonna go south and see if we can get ourselves a Hikari.
Howdy there, friend.
Oh my goodness,
I'm just
it's a
getting warmed up.
thingamadoo-dad.
Now then.
Alright, let's dance like a lion.
Alright.
Ooh, weak to daggers, are ya?
Stalk. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Arrow of fortune.
Arrow of fortune.
Well, that wasn't much, but it seems to be based on the amount of damage dealt, not the amount he could have done. So, since the enemy was weakened, it doesn't have as much HP to lose. Ooh. Ew, I see a treasure chest. I need to explore more thoroughly. 2,000 leafies. Oh my goodness.
Here I come. Time to shine.
Alrighty, let's see. What are we gonna do? Well, let's see if the egg is weak to daggers. Oh my goodness, he is. Daggers come after
I'm just
spears.
getting warmed up.
Alright.
Now then.
Are you weak to daggers? Oh, he is. Alright, and let's go ahead and hit the eggling with an... Yeah, what he said.
Whatever I
Alrighty, she did it.
Thank you.
And she leveled up. Good job, Agnea. Alrighty, well, let's keep on running around. And it... Yeah. Oh, I thought I saw something to interact with the campfire there. I see a treasure! We must go get it!
I'm just getting warmed.
Oh no, it's not weak to being poked! Is it weak
It's
to
my
being
turn next.
daggered? It's not weak to that either. Okay.
Bring it on. Take this.
It's not weak to bows. Well, that's weird. Okay then. Well, we can kick it.
Forgive me.
Boulder drop. How
It's
dare
my turn
you?
now.
Well, you know what? We're gonna kick you again.
Forgive me. This is my chance.
Here goes. Arrow of fortune.
Only 2?
Time to
Jeez.
divvy up the earnings.
Well, whatever. I need to be paying more attention. The moment Agnea gets to 100 job points, she can get the next thing, whatever I plan on getting for her. Alright, anyway, what's down here? Down here. A nameless sword.
May I
Well,
have
no-
this dance?
Neither of these guys can use swords.
Now then.
Okay, I have no idea what this guy's weak to, so we're gonna kick him. Well, actually, I should save the kick for next turn, because I plan on experimenting a little bit with Patritio. We are going to try and burn him. Aw, yeah, he's weak to fire. Alright, and now we're gonna kick him.
Forgive me.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha!
You're a star, Agnea.
Alright, and then we rest him.
Now then. What is this?
Oh yeah, she's
if I
definitely a star.
Get back up.
Alright, she hit 100. Time to get a new dancer skill and figure out how much farther we gotta go to get the next skills. Alright, 500. Okay then. We should probably get the peacock strut. Although stimulate seems like a good one to get too, and having access to wind damage might be helpful. We're going with peacock strut. Alright, the show goes on. Let's see, I should look at these. Alright, so extends the duration of augmenting effects granted by the equipping character by 1 turn. Okay. Ever evasive. Enables the equipping character to more easily evade enemy attacks. Hard worker. Receive additional JP after battles. Ooh. And then invigorate and inspire. Slightly fills the target's latent power gauge when the equipping character grants them an augmenting effect. Oh, that sounds very handy. Alright, anyway, we definitely want the show goes on. That is going to be super duper helpful. Especially with what Agnea can do, because she can make her single target skills hit multiple targets, and being able to multi-target single hit moves is very, very useful.
Time to shine.
Alrighty, let us dance. We're gonna do a peacock strut.
Peacock strut.
Oh wow, they even changed the dance animation, because she does something else for the lion dance. Alright, and you are going to burn him.
Bring it on.
I do have to be careful though. I don't really have reliable ways to get my SP restored without using items. Maybe I should just start running away from these things, or just fight them without using skills or something. I do not know. What I do know is we killed that one too. Ooh. Called it! I knew there was something there. A Thunder Soul Stone. Yay! Alright. Northern Ryu Sands. Danger level 5. Ooh. Alright, and it looks like the next town is already on the map too. Alrighty, well what's over here?
Howdy there, friend.
Ants!
Alright.
Alright, they're not weak to daggers.
Here goes.
Or being poked.
Time to
I
shine.
bet we can kick them though.
Forgive me.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha!
Bring it on.
They're bug types, so they might be weak to fire. And they're definitely weak to bows. Ah, yeah.
Thanks for do whatever I set my mind to.
I'm just.
Whee!
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time, indeed. Alright, anyway. Ooh. More boating. A diffusing serum, but we don't have the apothecary yet. Alright.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
I have no idea what this is. A desert ape, but it looks nothing like a monkey.
Yeehaw!
Alright.
Yeah. I guess I could go crazy with her SP this turn, or this battle. She's gonna gain a level, so she'll get it right back.
Let's do it.
And I keep forgetting that Patricio can just take a nap and he'll recover stuff.
Time
So,
to divvy up the earnings.
alrighty. Ooh, I wonder. Well, that's assuming we even can give them a secondary job, which I assume they can. Because it would be weird if they couldn't. Alright, bottle of befuddling dust. Alright, it looks like there's a pathway over here through the river. Oh my goodness, what are you? We're gonna poke you. It's weak to being poked. Let's dagger it. It's also weak to daggering.
I'm just arrow of fortune.
And now, it's dead.
Maybe
Ew,
next
only
time.
1 JP? But I need more. More! Okay. Alright. Canal Brine Bridge. Oh, okay. So that's gotta be where the apothecary lady's at. I think. Probably. Alright, what I do know is there is a town here, and I plan to get the warrior next, because he's next on the map. See? What's this? Wildlands Gifts Manse. Okay. I don't know why I'm looking at the map. Alright, let's move on. Sign. Or rush to the north. Canal Brine Bridge. That way. Ryu to the south. We'll have to go south. But first, we're dealing with the monkey.
All right.
We're gonna dagger it.
Yeehaw!
And then we poke it.
I'm just getting.
It's my turn now.
Lion dance.
Lion Dance. Now that I'm ready to do whatever I set my mind. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, yeah. Dancer lady's doing really well. It does seem very interesting that she has more of an emphasis on kicking things. Oh. That leads directly into Ryu. Or is it Ryu? I don't know. My Japanese is very not good. Okay, so
Begin.
looks like there's not much to this area.
Time to shine.
We have daggered you, sir.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And now you've been poked.
Here goes.
Oh,
All right.
I guess I could have rested up there. I don't know. Ouchies.
It's
How
my turn now.
dare you? And he's
Even
dead.
if I stumble, I'll get back.
I probably should have used the BPs. Oh well. Lessons learned. Okay. Alrighty. Ryu. Hinoemua? Maybe. Okay, let's see. He's already flashing on the screen there. Let's go ahead and make a save. Saving frequently. Resting. Resting is important, kids. And not kids. Alright, there's a campfire there. Looks like... Oh, it's already starting.
No!
And it's voice acting.
Out of the way!
I think not. Lay down your swords.
Ooh, his voice is so smooth.
Shut your trap. This useless lowborn served us rotten food. He needs to learn that his incompetence has consequences.
Fools.
Yes, we shall defeat the soldiers.
You'll turn tail and run if you know what's good for you.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know what's good for me.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Oh my goodness, they are wearing armor. Let's start by summoning. I don't know how tough these guys are gonna be. But he's weak to bows. That's good to know.
Bring it on.
Alright, and let's see if that other guy is weak to daggers. Oh, this guy's almost dead. Let's just kill him. And he is, in fact, weak to daggers. And we know he's weak to bows, too, so we have bowed him down. And now, time to make a fortune.
Arrow of fortune.
Only 2 JP? Ugh.
Now then.
Alrighty, well, that's going well.
It's my turn.
The villager has retreated.
Bring it
I
on.
probably wasted him. Oh, I forgot Patricio could summon too. I am going to forget that a lot.
All in a day's work.
Wow, we got a lot of experience for that.
You. Is everyone okay? You're safe now. You should return to your homes. Thank you for the help. You can call me Hikari. I'm on the cusp of a journey, one to seek out my erstwhile allies. Are you a traveler as well? That was a fine display back there. I'd like to accompany you, if you'll have me. Well?
Yes, we will take you
Good,
along.
Good.
Yay, now we have
Seems my sword
3.
won't be left to rust after all.
Hooray! No rusty swords here. Yes, let's see Hikari's tale. I was tempted to not show the starts of their stories or what have you, but I changed my mind. Oh, I forgot to do a thing. Hold on, give me a minute.
Are you praying, Hikari? Don't waste your breath. If you're going to pray, pray for the ones fighting for their lives, not those already in the dirt.
No, pray for
I
everyone.
came here to pray. I came here to remember.
Oh, well, remembering's good too, I guess.
To remember the friends who gave their lives on the altar of our mission.
Ew. He seems
Today
like
I
an
fight for
edgy
them.
boy.
It's time, my prince.
Then let's join the fray, Ritsu.
He's a prince? He didn't even mention that. Oh, good grief! They're throwing us right into it. Alrighty.
Don't soil your britches, Hikari.
I would worry about yourself.
My name will be remembered by history. I'll etch it upon the heavens themselves. I will die in a hellhole like this.
Well said, Ritsu. Let us press on, for the glory of Ku!
Coo!
My turn.
Alrighty, let's see. Learned skills during challenges. Hachimonjigiri. Unleash a moderately powerful sword attack on a single foe. Warrior skills. Aggressive slash. Unleash a short attack on random foes 3 times. And piercing thrust. Unleash a powerful polearm attack on a single foe and have 25% chance to deal a critical hit. Alright. Oh yeah, in the previous game, the Oberek, the warrior, was also the tank. So he had a lot of armor and defensive skills. Let's see, he's got Wild Cut and Heave Sand. Okay. Alright, we can probably kill these guys this turn. Yeah. No need to build up to all 3. We can just go right now. Watch you now. That is Primrose's line. And Primrose is not in this game, as far as I know. I mean, she could be.
Forward, Ritsu. Aye.
Good. Prince Hikari's display has put the fear of death into them. Now for the finishing touch.
Our time has come at last.
Mugen! Why does that name sound
Clan
familiar?
Ku shall rise from the desert as its ruler.
General Mugen, you lead the pride of our military. The nation of Ku's fiercest soldiers ride your back. Become the Tempest and scatter those southern dogs to the winds.
Ellipsis Gaming!
The sands shall wait for the time to strike, and follow in your wake and scour the field. And when the fury of the storm subsides, our enemies will be smothered and buried.
A brilliant strategy as always, Kazan. Your keen eyes see the battlefield as none other, Eagle of Ku.
May you have luck on the battlefield.
Luck has no place here. Only strength reigns supreme.
Yeah, luck is the worst stat. I've played
And the
Fire
mighty
Emblem.
shall build their castles upon the corpses of the weak. Cut them to ribbons. Bring the fury of the desert upon them.
Yeah.
Now, southern worms shall know the vast gulf between our strengths.
No, he's on a horse.
Demon of Ku, General Mugen.
Oh. Agnea? Oh, that was a name. I thought that was a battle cry.
Does your will to live there so faintly burns? Raise your weapons or be trampled beneath me!
Alright, I need to change something real quick. Okay, under settings, yeah, voices. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the music volume just a smidge. Apply changes. Okay, there we go. Because, yeah, I'm actually having a tough time hearing the voices over the music. So hopefully turning the music down a smidge will help. Hopefully. Or maybe my hearing's just bad. Either and or both could be true.
Captain Sachi. Eyes forward, Hikari. Keep going. Steel
Murgur.
yourself.
But steel isn't even the rarest metal. Everyone knows silver's the
hurt,
best. Right, May.
The noble sands of Ku dance at your back, and they know no fear. Not a single enemy shall pass through our storm.
Raimei, stay close to me. Keep
Oh,
moving.
Raime. Okay.
It's my turn.
Alright, hit this guy with your sword. Ow. You guys are so mean right
What's
now.
our plan of
Hey, are you a
attack?
healer? I mean, you are a lady. Let's see. Unleash a moderately powerful polearm attack on a single foe and deal additional lightning-based damage. Unleash a moderately powerful polearm attack on all foes. Alright. I guess we could just...
Scatter before me!
Yep, they're weak to swords
Prepare
and lances. Because that is what Hikari uses. And let's just go for a full-powered sweep. Yay, level ups. And we got an olive of life. Olives matter, folks. All lives matter.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stood against us.
Ritsu, wait! We've won. There's no need for further bloodshed.
Hikari. Ah, here we are.
It's the enemy general. Now to prove your mettle, Hikari.
Ooh, I wonder what type of metal I am.
I shall honor the memory of my fallen allies. My blade will not waver.
Now you pay the price for your tyranny, bastards of Ku!
It's time to finish this. Come.
But yeah, so far Hikari seems to be
The future hinges on this battle.
average anime protagonist
It's my turn.
number 3. All right, let's hit you with a sword. Ow. Hey, that was uncouth of you.
What's our plan of
How
attack?
very uncouth.
Scatter
We're gonna
before me.
sweep,
Prepare yourself.
and then we sword ya. Oh no, they all get to act before we do. And they accomplished nothing. Because we're gonna sweep him again. Oh, he's not weak to lances.
Here I come.
I guess the other weakness he has is
It's
lightning.
my turn.
Let's just do regular attacks.
Stay down.
Now it's I fight for my
Alright.
friends.
Oh my goodness, he's Ike! Oh my goodness!
How's this?
Aw, yeah. And then Raime can sweep up the competition.
Scatter before me! For the glory of Clan May.
But yeah, so far it seems like average anime protagonist number 42.
It's over.
He even fights for his friends.
We won't. We won't leave the desert in your clutches. The accursed clan must be...
Well, Hikari is wearing red, so that must mean he's evil, right? I mean, that's how it works in Star Wars. Ellipsis Gaming!
Brother.
Soft-hearted whelp. Show sympathy to the enemy and you tarnish the name Ku in the process. The enemy general is slain. Victory is ours!
Oh my goodness, it really is Fire Emblem! It was a defeat boss map.
Your Majesty.
Today's glory was paid for with the blood of many.
Why did the bald guy turn around to bow?
But victory is ever an occasion for celebration, Mugen, Hikari. Our enemies have been put to heel, their forces crushed under our might. The nation of Ku shall know prosperity untold.
Your Majesty.
Hikari, I tire of this heat.
Wait a second. Hikari's the prince, and that's the king. That means that's Daddy.
Brother, what was the enemy general speaking of? He called us the accursed clan.
Well, yeah, it's because you're wearing red.
Is it true? Are we?
Put it out of your mind. A half-blood like you needn't worry about such things.
Hey, it's not his fault he's half-blood. How dare you?
Can you hear it too? That voice?
General Mugen, go with glory. It was your sword that cut the path to victory.
You fought fiercely this day. What is your name?
It's Ritsu Mishuyo, my lord.
Compassion has no place in Ku, Hikari. You are unfit to stand among us.
And he said among us, oh my goodness, we're hitting all the greatest hits.
Your brother's wrong, you know. We wouldn't have made it to the enemy general without you.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that difficult.
You don't
We
need
could
to
just
flatter
warp.
me. I didn't do it alone.
Yeah, we could have just warp skipped it.
How long have we known each other? And not once have I bested you at swordplay. You may be the prince, aye, but it was by dint of strength that you were made captain. It's all a low-born urchin like me could hope for, to simply be allowed in your presence.
Don't be ridiculous, Ritsu. You'll always have a place by my side.
Daw.
Is that so? I'll try to keep up then. You can count on it.
We live to fight another day, it seems.
Hooray!
The battle was long and trying. Let us dedicate this victory to the countrymen we lost today.
It was an honor to have you with me, Rai Mei.
House Mei is the spear of Ku. We are to be wielded against its enemies.
Oh, may I be welcomed among this vaunted company?
Of course, Kazan. Without your cunning strategy, we may have very well been buried under the sands.
Oh my goodness. Hikari already has a full party.
Victory is the sweetest libation. Or so they say. I wager tonight's drink shall be sweet indeed.
I don't know what libation means.
We can't toast yet, Kazan. The road ahead will be long and fraught with battle. Drinks will have to wait.
Yeah, you gotta go into battle with a clear head.
If you insist, my prince. I see war has only tempered your commitment to duty. Still,
duty.
Promise me that when our conflicts are behind us, we'll raise glasses in celebration.
Consider it done.
But they never had a chance to fulfill that promise. As the nation of Ku, after claiming victory in their last battle, declared an indefinite end to hostilities. The fires of warfare that once raged were reduced to embers, and former comrades in arms, such as Kazan and Raimei, went their separate ways, far from the deserts of Ku. 3 years have passed since that proclamation. Alrighty then. And he still practices with the sword. He is going to be a sword master. But he also uses spears, so I guess that makes him not sword master.
Working up a sweat today, I see. If we didn't say anything, I reckon you'd train until the sunset.
I'd be glad to. It's a sign that peace yet prevails.
Can't argue with that.
Lord Hikari, think you could teach me how to swing a sword like you do?
If you wish. That may be merely a piece of wood, but don't think you'll have any mercy.
Hi-ya!
Huh?
Your stance isn't bad. Now bring in your arms.
You should stop this, my lord. Were you seen teaching sword work to this manner of folk?
And what's wrong with that?
This manner of folk. They're my friends.
They're not your friends, my prince. They are lowborns who scavenge for rotten food. They're a stain on our nation.
Oh, you're one of those. Ellipsis Gaming.
They are citizens of Ku, not unlike yourself, and you will show them the respect they deserve.
Yeah.
Apologies, my lord.
That'll teach you to talk back to our lord. Thank you, Lord Hikari.
We haven't had a lord that looks out for us like that before.
No thanks are needed. All citizens of our nation deserve equal respect.
Lord Hikari,
What is it, Suki?
a brawl has broken out at the tavern.
Ooh, tavern
It's
brawl.
one of Lord Mugen's men. He's out of control.
Understood. Let us be on our way.
Yay, it's up to the prince to be law enforcement. Horses are gentle and sensitive animals. Ooh, what you got? Healing items. I think we're good. There's the tavern. What do you got? Ooh. Well, I don't need to buy a nameless sword because we picked one up with our main group. So let's buy this long spear instead and equip it. And then we sell the desert spear because we don't need any desserts here. Who are you? Now then, what should I make for dinner? You should make food for dinner. That is a good start. Let's see. Ooh, I wonder what's in the water. Water. Well, I wanted to explore in the water. Because, if we fully explore this town now, then we don't have to do it later. Although we may want to come back here anyway with the full group. But I don't know if this town will still be here when we time jump, skip ahead or something. So, may as well get to it. Can't go that way. Okay. What's up here? It's a wall. Not a single scoundrel, rogue, or dubious travel will go through on my watch. Treasure! How did I miss that? An inspiring plum. How inspiring. Oh, I already talked to you. Alright. And let's talk to you. Any suspicious persons will be apprehended, Lord Hikari. Ooh, house! Go in. I think I've practiced archery enough. I'll work on my swordplay next. Yes, he has definitely arched. What about you? In this house? Nothing. Heh, you can count on my medicine to get the job done. Just one swip will have her bursting with energy. I don't know who she is, but she is a lucky lady. I can sit up a little longer each day. Well, that is Gouda. It's always nice to be able to sit up.
Do you know who I am? I'm a captain, appointed by Lord Mugen himself.
The wars have been over for years. That armor won't earn you any special treatment around here.
Is this the rowdy customer?
Lord Hikari, you're just in time.
So this is where you've been since you were driven from the castle, huh? Prince Hikari, consorting with lowlifes. Suppose that's what happens when your family forsakes you.
You've got some nerve.
Wait, if his family forsook him, why does he have a guard who's worried about public perception? That doesn't strike me as a thing that would happen for a disgraced prince. Also, Ellipsis Gaming.
The king grows weak, his mind frail. He can barely lift his sword. It won't be long until General Mugen assumes the throne. So you better fill my cup if you know what's good for you. In the name of the future king.
I think you've had quite enough.
Oh my goodness, tutorial! During the day, Hikari can challenge townspeople to a duel. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Raise your weapon.
Oh jeez, we can challenge people except for the person we're not except for the person we're supposed to.
You've been exposed. Now it begins. Prepare. I'll end this.
Alrighty, let's go with Hachimi.
Allow me. For the pride of Ku. You still have much to learn.
Hikari can learn new skills by winning challenges. You can set up to 5 skills in the available slots and use them at any time during battle. Yeah, let's learn server. Ooh, that'll make him very versatile. Okay, we can't challenge the barkeeper. How about you?
If I must. On your guard. My turn.
Oh, wait, did I not set the new skill I got? I think I needed to actually go into the menu to do that.
Prepare yourself.
Let's see. Oh no, we got it right there.
Now! Here I am. I fight for my friends.
Oh my goodness. Guaranteed crits.
My spear does not err. I still have much to learn.
Alrighty.
You still have much to learn.
Let's learn how to throw
I
knives.
look forward to using this.
And what do you got for me, sir? Bottle toss? I think that just
Raise your
reduces
weapon.
accuracy.
On your
But
guard.
still, we can learn it. No,
Prepare
he's using a
yourself.
lance. He might not be weak to swords. He is not weak to swords. Ouchies.
Here I come.
Well, I'm gonna poke you too. Actually, I should probably focus on the poking more.
My turn. Now I'll end this.
Alright, let's pierce.
My spear does not err. For the pride of Ku.
Alrighty, and with that level up, we are now fully healed and
You
stronger.
still have much to.
Let's
I
learn how
look
to throw
forward to
bottles. Alright, now, you.
What do you want?
If it's a brawl you want, I'll be your opponent. You've drawn your sword. Now be prepared for the consequences. On
Oh
your
my
guard.
goodness. He is lording those edges.
Here
You
I
cannot
come.
defeat the Lord of the Edge.
I've got you. You fight dirty. Prepare yourself. Here I come. I fight for my friends.
Woo, friendly fighting.
My spear does not err.
And you're dead.
I still have much to learn.
Oh, so close. 1 JP off from getting the next skill, and we could see what this version of Warrior can do. Well, what else?
Tempest!
Now, leave. I won't ask again.
Seems to be more DPS oriented than the last one. Yes.
That's our lord.
Apologies for the mess. Drink in peace.
Lord Hikari, thank you.
You needn't thank me. It is my duty.
We're blessed that you were appointed to watch over our town. There's been more smiles all around ever since.
It's been too long, Your Highness.
Oh, Benkai!
Benkei? Is that you?
Oh. Benkei.
I can't remember the last time you visited alone. Is something amiss?
Ellipsis Gaming, that means yes! Or it could mean no.
Prince,
Or it could...
I must ask that you visit me at the Western Keep. I can say no more.
Or more likely it means
All
I
will
don't
be
want to
explained
answer.
upon your arrival.
Very well. I won't be long.
No, just tell me now.
Thank you, my prince. I will await you there.
Alrighty. Well, let's see what else we can learn.
If I
We will
must.
duel you.
On your guard.
Yeah. So it looks like they vastly improved the challenge mechanic from the previous games. Before, with Ulberich and challenging folks, there really wasn't much reason to do it unless you were challenging an NPC who was blocking an area you needed to get to, or for a quest that required you to beat someone up. Beyond that, there was not really much reason to have Ulberich challenge anyone. The experience gains you got from it were quite minimal, but the fact that we get to learn a variety of skills is very nice.
I look forward to using this.
Let's drop our default skill. Alright, let's see. What about you? Actually, I'm thinking what I should do is I should put off challenging people so much until my free time, so that way I'm not wasting too much of your time.
Your Majesty.
That's your papa.
Why have you left the castle? I would have come if called.
This is the only place where we would not be heard.
But the bald guy is right there.
Hikari, I have devoted my life to expanding our borders. Many a dawn has been stained crimson by my ambition. Now, at the end of that path, I realize that it has all led to nothing. Hikari, I would ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Peace and prosperity.
Friends. Allies.
Oh, right, anime.
Friends that will grow together with us. Allies that hold the same ideals as us. With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I charged you with overseeing the city, so that I could take your measure, Hikari. And I do not find you lacking in the least. You've brought joy to the people, community. Hikari, I want you to be the next king of Ku.
Oh my goodness, he didn't tell us he was a king!
Your Majesty, are you... I'm not worthy. My brother, he
is consumed by the same ambition that led me astray. He would see the world kneel before him.
Oh my goodness, he sounds so corrupt. Audible gasp.
There is a plot stirring among his troops. We must act with haste.
Haste? I don't know. Haste leads to waste.
Make the proper arrangements, and do what I can to keep Mugen's machinations at bay.
It rhymes because it's true.
Please consider what is at stake, Hikari.
I don't want it. No. No.
Father.
I too hope that you will take up the mantle of king, Lord Hikari.
Mm-hmm. I bet you do.
A king? Me? Father Father spoke of a plot among Mugen's troops. What is he planning? I need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh my goodness.
Someone in the
gotta
city
go
must
down.
know something. Secrets have a way of revealing themselves.
Alrighty. Yeah, I hope they don't actually expect me to challenge all these NPCs in order to gain levels, because that would make for a really weird viewing experience. Well, a little tedious probably. I mean, I guess I could just do it and then cut it all out. But I kind of want to press on with the story. I am curious about where we are going.
He might be the one. A merchant flourishing in the shadow of the castle. If anyone can tell me what goes on inside its walls, surely it would be him. Although I can't expect his information to come for free.
Oh my goodness. Follow the castle merchant, but there are things here. What's in here? I can't go in there. What about up here? You can talk to these guys. The castle gates are closed. You won't be able to get in at this time. We stand watch even after the castle gates are closed. Well, that is very diligent of you. Can I ring the bell? No. I cannot. Alright, what about back here? I see nothing. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do the plot now. Ooh, item! At night, Hikari can bribe townspeople for information. Oh my goodness! And there's a back entrance? We must go in through the back entrance. Wait, why is Hikari the one who bribes people? That makes no sense. No! I saw a treasure chest. I must be able to get it. I will die if I can't. Alright, anyway. Why, if it isn't the young prince, what brings you here? Alright, for 300 leaves, he gives us info. Alright, a merchant permitted to enter and exit Castle Ku at will. Such access affords him the opportunity to make personal connections with King Jigo, General Mugen, and various officials and ministers of the monarchy. He is quite good at his job and refuses to align himself with any one faction, preferring instead to chase high profits. Alrighty.
I should like to know what's going on at the castle. Have you heard anything during one of your deliveries, perhaps?
Ah, the young prince. I believe I can be of service. However, I'll have you know that it comes at no small risk to my person.
You'll be fairly compensated. Is this enough?
Ah, our Lord knows well the ways of the world. I've heard rumors that unusually large shipments of weapons have been delivered to the castle as of late. Soldiers get chatty during long watches, you see. They say General Mugen meets with this arms merchant upon the crest of heroes. Mugen may be stoking the embers of war.
Alrighty.
So Father was right. I have to ask him myself, look Mugen in the eye. If that merchant's words hold any salt, Then I'll find him at the Crest of Heroes.
Alright, so based on what I'm seeing so far of the path actions, I think we can describe them in 3 categories now. You got good cop, you got bad cop, and then you got rich cop. So the good cops are level walked for what they can and can't get. The bad cops have the percentage chances that increase with their level. And then the money cop actions are where you spend money to do the things. Oh yeah, because that bribe was basically the money cop version of using Alfin and Cyrus's ability from the previous game. Oh, right. Let's see. Let's bribe him.
Request.
Let's see. A coup soldier in Hikari's service. His father and grandfather before him were soldiers, and his younger brother aspires to become one as well. Though he greatly respects Hikari, he does not intend to serve his lordship forever.
Interesting.
Alright. It's a bit chilly tonight. I'm gonna have to go relieve myself soon. Ew, I don't need to know about your bathroom breaks, Mr. Dude. Alright, what about you? My horses are good for more than going into battle. Tell me what you know. A man running a horse lending business with his wife. He loves big horses and thinks of them not as tools of his trade, but family. Thus, while he made many a leaf fulfilling his country's demand for war horses, he would rather not have sent his horses into battle at all.
Interesting.
Yeah, and there are actually benefits that you get for gathering this information. Hopefully we will get some soon.
I have a request.
A woman running a horse lending operation with her husband. Ku's military campaigns fattened her purse, but the years of peace since have not been so kind.
Interesting.
My husband loved his horses like they were his own children. Alright. Mugen's soldiers are violent and dangerous. They make life difficult for all of us. Here, have some money. Hikari's loyal attendant of many years. She is reserved but reliable, and single-handedly caters to Hikari's every need, in addition to keeping his home spotless. She is also a dear friend to Hikari, who speaks frankly of life beyond the castle walls.
Interesting.
Oh my goodness. Alright. What about you? Are you patrolling the streets this evening, Lord Hikari? Sure. Have some money.
Request.
A coup soldier tasked with safeguarding the castle town. Despite his indecisive nature, he has been reprimanded for failing to confront suspicious individuals on numerous occasions, but is generally well liked by people in town. Oh, that sounds like me if I was a guard. Anyway, he reveals the location of a hidden item, which is that exclamation point on the thingamadoodad. Alright.
Will this do?
Here, have some money. A coup soldier with nothing but training on his mind. He continues to hone his technique and run drills despite the years of peace. In fact, training is all he's ever done. He does not even know how he would fare in a real battle.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it seems like Hikari is the time-wasting character because everything he does takes so much time.
Will this do?
Alright. A coup soldier guarding the castle walls. He once worked in town, but his rigid nature led to several conflicts with the locals. As a result, he was reassigned to a post high atop the wall, where no one else can reach.
Interesting.
Indeed, that was interesting. Alrighty. And let's see. No one's in there. Oh my goodness, we have people in here. Alright. Did you take the herbs I found, Mama? Tell me about yourself, kid. A young boy living with his ailing mother. They don't have the funds to buy the medicine she needs, so he spends his days looking for any vaguely medicinal-looking herbs. Unfortunately, he doesn't quite know what he's looking for and has thus far gathered only weeds.
Interesting.
That is deprarious. Alright, what about you? Mama, are you better yet? How about tomorrow?
I have a request.
A young girl living with her ailing mother. Each day she wonders aloud when her mother will get better, a question which her brother and mother are unable to answer. She feels rather helpless, but is holding back her tears with all her might.
Interesting.
That is not deprarious. I feel better every day, thanks to your herbs.
I have a request.
An ailing woman living with her 2 children. The apothecary's herbs have her feeling a bit better of late. She is rather surprised that the herbs are cheap enough for her to buy, but is too focused on recovering to ask too many questions. Her husband passed quite some time ago.
Interesting.
Alright. Oh my goodness, that kid told us where he hid his candy. That was so nice of him. Alrighty, let's see. And over here in the tavern, we can... Oh my goodness, so many people to bribe.
Will this do?
A master carpenter living in the castle town. He is highly skilled with his tools, but can be found dead drunk at the tavern every night. He is not fond of drink so much as he is desperate to sleep. Visions of the wife and child he lost in the war 3 years prior haunt him otherwise.
Interesting.
Hey, you, listen to this. Oh. Cooking can be so troublesome. That's why I always end up at the tavern.
I have a request.
An old man enjoying a comfortable retirement in the castle town. In his soldiering days, he was tasked with ringing the bell of dawn to signal the start of war. He is more shrewd than he looks, though, and quietly sold military goods on the black market to secure the retirement he now enjoys.
Interesting.
Alright, what about you? Oh, Lord Hikari, we were just talking about how heroic you are.
Will this do?
One of the many commoners who frequent the tavern. He was once a coup soldier, but retired upon finding the rules and rigors of military life too burdensome. He now makes a free and honest living as a jack of all trades, doing whatever odd jobs the town folks need done.
Interesting.
Let's raise a glass together, my lord.
Will this do?
Alright, one of the many commoners who frequent the tavern. As a man of low station, he resents the oppressive regimen in coup. He feared Hikari would be more of the same, but quickly changed his mind when he saw Hikari's true character and superb swordsmanship.
Interesting.
Oh, you're just saying that because I asked you. Alrighty, let's see. And I'm tired of reading those. My jaw is already sore. So, let's just bribe the rest of these people to see what other stuff. I can't help it, I want to read it anyway. An apothecary in the castle town who has been giving an ailing mother in town medicinal herbs at a discount. She insists that she does it for the woman's children, thus hiding the fact that a mysterious benefactor personally asked her to provide the herbs.
Interesting.
There's no shame in a good thing, right? Okay, what about you? Here's today's portion. This is just between us, alright?
Will this do?
A young man who idolizes Hikari. Though he comes off as insincere, he has been quietly assisting an ailing mother with the help of an apothecary. He lost his own mother to illness at a young age and cannot stand idly by while others suffer.
Interesting.
That is indeed interesting. Alright, let's see. And last but not least, I wonder if she's busy today.
I have a request.
A young man who idolizes Hikari. Though of low station, he fell in love with an official working in the castle and hopes to become a soldier and marry her one day. The two have been meeting in secret every night atop the castle walls.
Interesting.
And he told us about a hidden item. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go grab those hidden items and then we're moving on. Yeah, Alphen had the good cop version of that in Bravely Default Uno, and since Alphen ended up being the character I went with as the main one, I got to very frequently read all of this interesting stuff about the NPCs all over the world. It was quite nice. Oh, we can learn a new skill. Let's see. So, Abide, raise your physical attack for 3 turns, and Enervating Slash. Nullify all positive status effects on a single foe, then unleash a sword attack. Ooh. The more the status more status effects you nullify, the more potent the attack. Stout Wall, raise your physical defense for 3 turns. Insight, draw foes' single target attacks to yourself for 3 turns. And Vengeful Blade, grant yourself the ability to counter physical damage with a sword attack 2 times. The counter attack reduces the enemy's shield points regardless of their weak point. Oh my goodness. And then he gets Bolstering Break, raises the equipping character's physical attack when breaking an enemy. Summon Strength, raises the equipping character's physical attack by 50. Latent Power Plus, raises the amount of latent power gained by the equipping character. And Deal More Damage, increases the maximum damage that can be dealt by the equipping character to 99,999. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna go Insight first. This is probably not gonna be a good idea, but we're going for it. We are going for it. Okay. Moving on. The Southern Ku Sands is a place that we have just entered already. Let's see here. Ah,
I'll do
monster.
what I must.
Oh,
Prepare yourself.
yeah.
Now.
You have been prepared.
My.
Now we're gonna hit you 3 times. Poke, poke, poke. You have been poked.
Have much to learn.
Yay! We have successfully poked. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, Fire Soul Stone. That might come in handy. Anyway, I like to classify the warrior job as a support-oriented one. Generally speaking, the support jobs get access to 2 breakable things. So, in Hikari's case, as a warrior, he gets swords and spears. I should say by default, because he obviously can get a lot more than just the swords and spears. Anyway, like dancers, they only get daggers and then an elemental thingy. Primrose could use dark. Agnea can use wind. Yada yada. Anyway, those jobs tend to be support-oriented. So their main focus is using their skills for whatever their support role is. And then most of the other jobs are pretty much more offensively oriented. If they get access to 3 breakable elements, for lack of a better word. So Merchant would be an example of that. Outside of the hired help, the Merchant can use bows, spears, and fire. In this game, wind and
Now it begins.
Right. Break! You're not broken yet. Oh, we gained a level. Okay, I was worried about not being at full health. Alright, and let's just repeatedly poke him for our friends.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Because Hikari does not get a lot of thingamadoodads. Ooh. Oh, I should have hunted around town for someone to challenge with a healing skill, so that way I could use those instead of items. Oh, we're gonna have a boss fight. Do you have anything for me, sir? Let's see. A spear? Well, we don't need that. A buckler to boost our defenses. The fur armor seems better, so let's start with that. Oh, we can get both. Neat. Okay, let's get a buckler, too. Yay, our defenses have been boosted by an amount. Let's sell the old shield. The desert attire. I forgot to equip the critical ring. Let's see. Equipment. There we go, there we go. An inspiring plum. Let's save again. Wait, before we save again. There's a battle. Oh, 2 of them. Now there are 2 of them. Alright, and then when all the enemies on the field are broken, you have a significantly higher chance of being able to escape. So that tends to be a good go-to strategy if you're not dealing with a lot of enemies.
Here I come. My turn.
Or if you only have one to deal with. But I really do not like to run from battles. I really like to try and fight through every single one of them, so that way I get all of the JP. Alright, anyway. The thing I wanted to do before continuing on was to blow the rest of my money on healing grapes. Thank you, sir. Alright, and then we're gonna pop one of those healing grapes. And save. And then go up.
There's no one here. I suppose I'll wait a while longer. If the rumors of Mugen's ambitions are true, then he must be stopped.
Oh no, we've been set up. How? Elsewhere, Castle Ku, the throne room. There he is.
You called upon me, Your Majesty.
For centuries has the sword of our clan struck down our foes. Their blood has stained the desert red, and our nation has become great in turn.
Glory through sacrifice. Such are the words that guide Clan Ku.
Mugen, I ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Strength. For only the strong can herd the droves of the weak.
Oh, he sounds just like King Ashnard. This really is Fire Emblem.
Such is the way of the world. Strength reigns supreme, always.
Mugen, my son, I called you here to discuss succession of the throne.
I know. You've come to a decision. You mean to abdicate to my brother, to give Hikari your crown.
What?
You are old, Your Majesty. Frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength.
Oh my goodness, the bald guy! He overheard our conversation. I knew we couldn't trust him.
It's been too long, Hikari. In case you were wondering, you can call me Captain now. To think, I once looked up to you. Now fate seems to have brought you low.
Well, there's no need for insults.
Ritsu, what are you doing here?
You were expecting someone else? Lord Mugen, perhaps? And this arms merchant?
Oh my goodness!
It was a trap. One you were all too eager to walk into.
I knew it!
The king is dead, and the era of Lord Mugen begins.
Oh, why are they burning the town?
What have you...
I really should have challenged all those NPCs.
Ah, it started already.
Let me pass, Ritsu.
While you were fritting your time away with commoners, greater men were taking action. Our nation cries out for change, and Lord Mugen will bring it. I'm sad to say, you have no place in his coup. You'll die here, Hikari.
What's gotten into you, Ritsu?
I have to follow the strongest. I told you history would remember my name. Lord Mugen has promised me it will echo through generations. When I present him with your head, I'll be granted a place by his side.
Ellipsis Gaming!
So you see, it's nothing personal, Hikari.
Our theme song's playing. This is boss fight.
Just protect my people. So I say once more, and once more only. Let me pass.
That's the spirit. Time to claim your spot on this hill.
Ritsu. Here I
Alrighty, let's take out the goons first. Well, let's see. In. You're broken. Ouchies.
Prepare yourself.
And now we break you! Haha! It was a trick all along. Ow. Maybe I should have gotten a bide first. Or that one counter skill.
Here
That probably would have made this a lot easier. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and piercing thrust. And sure. Oh, those guys are weak to spears too. Ouchies.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, we need healing, so let us great. That was very great. Alright, we need another turn, so let's test his things. He is not weak to spears.
Prepare yourself.
Although, he should be. He's using a sword. Lances beat swords. You're cheating, Mr. Dude. The weapon triangle. Double slash.
How's this?
Oh, wow, that was pathetic. I should have gone for the spear one.
Look well, Hikari.
A murderous aura. Oh my goodness.
Not this time.
Let us death end.
Now it begins.
Alright, let's hit it. Let's test our swords. He is weak to swords.
Here I come.
We are gonna need this grape. That was grape. That slash was not hard enough.
Now it begins.
You're dead.
Ouchies.
Look well, Hikari.
Alright, I can break him next turn. Watch this. Okay, so first we attack, and then we use double slash.
Time to strike.
Aw, yeah. It's not very strong, but it hits twice.
Now I'll end this.
And now we are going to piercing thrust.
My spear does not end.
Kaboom. Ouchies.
You're dead.
Ouchies.
Now it begins.
I'm gonna hit you.
The city burns. I must help.
Don't let their screams distract you, Hikari. You never did take me seriously. But I'll show you how far I've come. If you want to save
Phrasing.
them, you'll have to cut through me first.
Leave me no choice. Here I come.
Healing items. Oh, we're blind. Well, let's... It's only one more turn, so let's use an Inspiring Plum to get our SP back. Take that.
Look well,
Prepare
Oh,
yourself.
you must do better than that.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Once his gauge is full, you can unleash on Hikari's latent power. Press X on his turn, and you can activate your latent power. Wait, what does it do? You can use these skills without consuming SP.
Here I come. What is this?
Unleash the power of Shadow within.
Out of my
you.
way,
Special. Oh, we're going full Dark Ryu. Let's see. Tensorizazun. Unleash a highly powerful sword attack on a single foe. Henka. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe for 2 times. Then act again at the end of the turn. Only 1 additional action can be taken per turn. Sulgetsu-sen. Unleash a polearm and sword attack on all foes 1 time each. Let's go with Hienka.
Hienka. Who's next? For the pride of Ku.
Ooh, a Healing Grape Bunch. I think that either restores more HP than the Healing Grape, or it restores it to everybody.
By the Tempest, why does it always end the same? You're always 1 step ahead. What are you staring at? Finish this. Do it.
It's done. Hikari.
Oh my goodness!
You can't deny the blood flowing through your veins.
Is that Yuri Lowenhall?
Cut into him.
I think
Soak
that's his
the
name.
ground red. Silence.
The voice actor for Yuri in Tales of Vesperia.
Go away. Go away.
What? Who the hell are you talking to?
My imaginary friend, who are you talking to?
The accursed clan. I have to go to the castle.
It's burning. I really should have challenged all those NPCs.
My lord, you're safe.
Suki.
The soldiers set fire to the castle. I'm afraid the city is. Lord Hikari, save our kingdom. Only your gentle hands can guide us back.
Ellipsis Gaming! Really glad it's voice acted.
My friends.
And I do not like to do the screeching.
I will avenge them.
Revengerine,
No mercy
Revengerine.
for you, Mugen.
Yeah, the name Mugen is very familiar. Where do I know that from? Okay, it's a straight line. We have been railroaded. Lord Hikari, take this. You must save Ku with your gentle hands. Giggity. An empowering Lyshi? What the hecky did you just give me? Fills the latent power gauge of a single ally. Okay. And now he's just Ellipsis Gaming. We can't go up the ladder. Okay. In we go. Ah! Everything's on fire! There's still treasure chests back there. I must have it. I simply must. And we still can't go in that room. Alright, saving just in case. Alright, let's go around this way. Not into Castle Ku just yet. No! Let me go into the south side of the building. Unless there's another way around. I will defeat you, evil treasure chest. You will not get the best of me. I will conquer you. Let me through. Let me through. Can I bribe you out of the way, thingamadoodads? I can see stairs back there, but I don't know how to get up there. You think you just walk past there? Oh. Yeah. But it does not let me. Yeah. It's so frustrating. I need that chest. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, I guess I'll just leave it for now. Maybe we can get it later.
You are old, Your Majesty. Frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored. Its strength.
Ellipsis Gaming!
I must ask, why, Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve?
Hikari has all the makings of a great king.
And what would those be?
A brute such as you would never understand.
Well, I mean, you could at least try.
The king who threw down his sword and cowered in the trappings of peace. Everything you built was only an illusion. I shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone.
I don't think that's a good idea. More people! Oh my goodness, there's an exit over here. There was a treasure up there. We have found our way to the aggravating treasure chest. Ooh, critical ring. Yeah, that's our second critical ring. We are going to have such a high critical hit ratio. Oh my goodness, we can be just like Kagetsu from Fire Emblem. Engage! Wait, sorry, I got the name wrong. Fire Emblem Reinforcements. Alrighty, alrighty. So many corpses. You think there'd be some people still left alive? You know, the people who murdered them? Although I guess they murdered them and just moved on. Ladder! What's down here? There's treasure! Gimme. And there's something here. We got a fortifying nut. Ah! Can I read that? My name is Oboro. I was born in U, a nation bled dry by its interminable war with Ku. Empty stomachs, spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill were facts of life. Although the adults around me blamed my birth for my miserable lot, even in my tender years, I knew the truth. Ku was to blame. That wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy into my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now, some might think shouldering such a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew from where to my next meal would come. However, I could tell that this child had a fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cry ceased, and I knew. It was at that very moment when I decided we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was then. Wait, were you going to kill the baby? After 4 years of relative peace, Ku's forces fell upon the town we called home. If the tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King Jigu of Ku myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to slash my body and made my way to Jigo, under the guise of being a wounded ally. While I slipped through Ku's ranks, my attempt on Jigo's life failed and I was captured. As the soldiers pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then that Jigo asked, "Will you serve Ku by my side?" An unexpected offer, to say the least, but one I did not hesitate to take. I turned my back on our home and joined hands with my sworn enemy, all so that my sister and I could live. However, we still found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over one border after another, and the fires of war spread unabated. As the desert was stained a deep crimson, my heart became black as pitch. I recall on one particularly red day noticing a corpse turn toward me, its gaze piercing through lifeless eyes. I tried to look away, only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that is hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal, only to be stolen from, and then we die. The cycle repeats itself time and time again until the life we find... what? Until at the end we find... what? I pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. My life has no meaning, and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look toward the dawn, for tomorrow was but a farce. A world so twisted, ill deserves to see a new day. So I will ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of dutiful subject. Day after day, I played my role until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claiming it would pique my interest. The text within was said to stir the hearts of all who read it, but I was unmoved as I turned the final page, for I had come to realize the truths it laid bare on my own. How many years has it been since then? At last, my plan is in motion, and a great battle looms on the horizon. This world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness, for life has no meaning, and tomorrow is but a farce. Wouldn't you agree? No longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to greet a dawn that only brings about more suffering. The end is nigh. Ugh, nihilist. Alright, anyway. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I am pretty nihilistic myself, but good God, you don't get to decide if other people should live or die. Jesus! Oh, hey, he's still fighting. I thought he would be dead by now. He was outnumbered. I mean, I was outnumbered before, too. Oh, and now he's dead.
Father!
Hikari, will you lead our nation?
I will be king.
Hooray!
And I'll set Ku free of this bloodshed.
Mugen is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone. Run. Gather your strength, your allies. Only then. Can you restore the light to our nation?
His final words prove his weakness, that he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another. Only I am fit to be king. And I shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
Ellipsis Gaming!
That was the same world that Father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making. But he came to believe in my vision. A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship. Enjoy your grip on Ku while you can, Mugen.
Hey, that's not a personal theme. That's determination.
Take the throne
Yes,
back,
I think it was called
and build a
determination.
country Father would have been proud of.
No, you can't face your final boss yet.
Coward like you.
That is an evil laugh.
Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
Somehow you've won, love. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise. Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
It's still determination, but they changed the instrumentation.
Monster!
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
Again?
For the true king!
Benkei!
It seems a rat got through the cracks in my wall.
Wait, then how did he eavesdrop on us?
Curs to me. You hold the future of Ku in your hands. Your father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I. Don't worry. It'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down. Go! Find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free! For Ku!
Father. Everyone is gone. But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
Hikari rode through the night. Castle Ku grew faint on the horizon, but Hikari did not look back. With his eyes set firmly on the future, he rolled. Unless the determination reprise is supposed to be Hikari's theme, 3 days later in a nearby town.
Did you hear about what happened in Ku?
Is it as bad as they say?
Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force.
Oh, so that's the rumor.
The king is dead. The elder brother has assumed the throne.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
Oh my goodness, the wind is billowing. Anime!
Gather your strength, your allies. First, I must cross the sea and journey east. To the city of scholars, where Kazan resides. So I've heard. I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan. I will return soon, I promise. And I won't be alone.
Wait, shouldn't you change your clothes? You're supposed to be incognito. Prince Hikari of Ku is branded a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, one of his closest friends, betrays him. In the end, he loses everything at the hands of Mugen, his own brother. With only the embrace of desolate sands to comfort him, Hikari sends his gaze forward. In silence, he rides east. Hikari the Warrior, Chapter 1, End. Yeah, it's kind of neat that the Warrior class actually has a more Japanese aesthetic to it, because in the last game it was more of a European style knight. I mean, it's functionally the exact same, more or less, but now they can counterattack. Yay, now we have Hikari. Alrighty. Empowering... Oh, empowering lychee. I thought this said empowering cheese. I was excited there for a second. Oh, right. As we can see, this is a tavern, and we're seeing the functions of a tavern. You can change your party here, change your equipment, hear a tale, which is basically how you start up a story thing if you don't do it, and restore reputation if your bad cop actions have failed. Very neat stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it here, and I'm probably going to do stuff with Hikari to get things and stuff and things for him so he can duel people more efficiently. Anyway, I'm going to call that here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Okay, bye now.